inside to historic Hicks Field for another night of Edenton Steamers baseball. We apologize for the late start on this broadcast. A little bit of technical difficulties up here in the booth. The teal and black have taken the field, and we will take a look at the matchup as it comes to us. On the mound tonight for the Steamers, it's Jared Davis of Barton College. Davis, a 6'3" right-hander, junior, started in 7 games this year, going 3-2, and had a stretch from February through April 9th with a 2.25 ERA and a 1 WHIP. That was through 40 innings through much of conference play. Tonight, he and the Steamers are opposed by the Morehead City Marlins, the 69th all-time meeting between these two clubs. The Marlins still a part of the Coastal Plain League, where the Steamers were in until 2019. Leading off for the Morehead City Marlins, Joe Mason, the left fielder from Mount Olive, and the first pitch from Davis. In there for strike. Rain falling a little bit as we get into the action. Following the forecast all day. Second pitch misses. 1-1. And the 1-1. Up and in, 2-1. And 2-1 is what hit in the air to right field, going back at the track, and this one is gone. A leadoff home run, Joe Mason makes it 1-0 in favor of the visiting Marlins. One batter, 1 run for the Marlins. Mark of efficiency. This pitch driven down the right field line, but foul. Justin Johnson, the shortstop, up. Johnson coming into this game hitting .294, 7 games so far with the Marlins, and he takes this pitch and drives it to center field. That's Ryan Kay out there. Makes the catch, and there is one away. Zach Miller, the first baseman, coming to bat. Miller hitting a pretty .500. Only 4 at-bats in 1 game so far. Got an RBI this summer. First pitch, taken to center field. This one gonna fall in for a base hit. Wide turnaround first for Miller. He's back. Jack Harris, the right fielder, up to hit. And Harris hitting .387 through 7 games. First pitch, in there for a strike. Harris already with a home run. 5 runs batted in early season CPL action. They won. Fouled back. Marlins got off to a hot start this season. Won their first 4. However, have lost their last 3, sit at 4-3. Those last 3, they were the victims of the Wilmington Sharks, the 2 teams playing for the Chum Bucket Cup this year. In the 0-2, driven to left field. Hare gonna look up, and it is 3-0 Marlins. Morehead City, 2-time defending Coastal Plain League champions. according to them. Of course, they won 2018, 2019, did not compete and have a chance to defend their title in 2020. Two teams in the Coastal Plain claiming to be the reigning champs. This team returned a lot of their most recent championship from 2019, showing it early on. The first pitch, ball. Jordan Johnson, the third baseman, up to bat. This pitch, ground ball to shortstop. Fielded cleanly. Bruno fires across. Cole makes the catch, holds on to the bag, and there's two away. Caleb Morris, the designated hitter, coming to bat for the Marlins. Morris hitting .333. 3 ABs in one game, also a pitcher. Drove in a run, and part of the problem over the past couple games has been the bats. That one misses. 1-0. Clearly, the Marlins off to a good start. 1-0. In there for a strike. Evens up the count at 1. And the 1-1. This one driven to center field. Kay going back at the track, and he makes the catch. And that will retire the side, but not before 2 home runs from the Marlins. Jack Harris and Joe Mason give Morehead City a 3-0 lead as we head to the bottom of the first here on the Edenton Steamers YouTube channel. Welcome back inside historic Hicks Field. Edenton Steamers playing host to the Morehead City Marlins. Bottom of the first. I'm Ray Dunn. I'll be taking you through all the action here today. And the Marlins got off to quite a start. Joe Mason hit a leadoff home run, and then 3 batters later, Jack Harris hit a 2-run home run. And the Steamers in a 3-0 hole before they get a chance to bat. Taking a look at the lineup for the Steamers, Chase Bruno leading off, playing shortstop. Hunter Cole at first base, batting second. Aaron Copeland at third base, playing third. Anthony Stalin at right field. Ryan Kay playing in center field, batting fifth. Jackson Hipp, the designated hitter, batting sixth. Casey Hare out in left field, batting seventh. Alan Brown doing the catching, batting eighth. And Brian Hama at second base, batting ninth. Bruno, 0 for 4 on the season. First pitch. We apologize. I see what you guys are saying down there. Fixing up the audio as we've had a bit of a problem today with the setup. 1-1 now to Bruno. Fouls this one back. Bruno got the start on Saturday. Hitless in that game. Did turn on a ball that went to third base. Third baseman decided to throw home with the bases loaded. Errant throw scored 2 runs. Bruno fouled this one back, putting a scare in the Morehead City dugout. Cam Sagan on the mound for Morehead City, product of UMass Lowell. Left-hander stands 6'2". His 2-2 is lined, caught over at first base, and Bruno is retired. Zach Miller over there at first base on his toes, and Hunter Cole coming to bat. And the first pitch to Cole. Swing and a miss. And this one. Swings and misses to that. 0-2. And the 0-2 to him. Punches him out, and there are 2 away. Aaron Copeland coming to bat, did not play in last night's game. The usual starter at third. Did play Saturday, 1 for 4 with a walk and a stolen base. First pitch to him is a strike. And the 0-1. And there for a strike. Sagan really attacking the zone early. Rain picking up a little bit here at historic Hicks Field. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. And the Seamers are set down. 1, 2, 3 they go. They trail 3-0. We head to the top of the second when we come back here on the Edenton Steamers YouTube channel. As we prepare for the top of the second here at historic Hicks Field, we want to let you know that the Edenton Steamers and the Edenton Aces are excited to join forces as the Edenton Baseball Club. The Edenton Baseball Club's mission is to raise money to benefit historic Hicks Field and contribute to the longevity of our beautiful facility. On Saturday, June 12th, that's this Saturday, the Steamers will be wearing special themed jerseys that bear the logo of the Steamers and the Aces. Proceeds from this jersey auction will directly benefit projects going on inside historic Hicks Field. We appreciate your support of our historic homestead. Chandler Bloomer leading the inning off for the Marlins. Quickly ahead, 2-0 in the count. Bloomer, the catcher. Not so fortunate at the plate so far, 182 on the season. He pops this one up. Alan Brown giving it a look. And that one lands foul. Hits the grandstand pretty hard. Bloomer has driven in a run, walked 3 times, hit by a pitch this season. This one misses away, 3-1. And the 3-1 misses. The leadoff runner is aboard. Clark Chaparelli coming to bat now for Morehead City Marlins. That's Tyler Clark Chaparelli. Center fielder hitting .083. Getting on base at a 321 clip in the early going of the CPL season. Drives this ball down the left field line and foul. And this one inside, breaking ball, 1-1. What you're looking for from Davis is working off the fastball with a really, really good slider. When he gets it working, 1-1. Check swing, foul towards Morehead City dugout, 1-2. Steamers donning my personal favorite of the jerseys, the teal and black. The 1-2. This one driven to center field. Okay. Drifted back, makes the catch. And there is one away. Nick Saunders coming to bat. Second baseman. That'll be the top of the order for the Steamers. Saunders hitting .250. Getting on base at a .464 clip. His first pitch misses. And the 1-2. Ground ball to first base. Cole. That one's foul. Throw over. And the 1-1. Foul down the left field line towards the picnic section. Davis had a very successful spring. The 1-2. This one grounded through the hole, a base hit. Bloomer going to stay at second. And Saunders has himself a base hit. 2 on, 1 out. Joe Mason, who led off the game with a home run, is back up. Mason was a second-team All-Conference Carolinas this season, a senior from the University of Mount Olive. Another opportunity to drive in runs for him. The 2-0. Ground ball through the hole, a base hit. They're going to hold up the runner at third, and the bases will be loaded for Justin Johnson. Johnson plays his collegiate ball at Lafayette, stands 5'8", redshirt sophomore. Johnson at 294 in the early going of the CPL season. First pitch, low, 1-0. Driven in 2 runs thus far. And the 1-0. Sends this one to left field. Hare looking up, and this one is gone. And what a start it's been for the Marlins. Now a grand slam from Justin Johnson has made the score 7-0 here at historic Hicks Field. The third home run of the ball game from Morehead City. Just 1 out here in the second. Clears the bases. First pitch is a strike to Zach Miller. Miller singled and scored on the Jack Harris home run in the first inning. Second pitch to him. Misses. 1-1. The 1-1. This one taken right. Stalin there to make the catch. Stalin, traditionally a middle infielder, out there in right field as the reshuffling of the outfield continues for the Steamers following last night's game. Case Kermode and Adam Fine colliding in right center. Both of them out of the lineup for this foreseeable future. Jack Harris homered in his first at-bat. Comes up to bat with 2 outs. One 0. Foul back. The 1-1. Misses. 2-1. This one driven into center field and a base hit. Jack Harris now 2 for 2. Harris led the CPL in slugging in 2019 with Morehead hitting. You're seeing a bit wide of that so far. And Brett Folk coming to the mound for a meeting. Obviously discussing what they are talking, trying to settle Davis down. He's allowed 7 hits and 7 runs the first 2 innings. Davis was the Conference Carolina's Pitcher of the Week, April 5th through April 12th. And through the meat of the conference season, he was locked down. Final 3 starts of the regular season, a 1.96 ERA and a 1.17 WHIP, 23 innings. And the first pitch in there for a strike. Jordan Johnson ground to short in the first. Third baseman now getting a second chance at it. 0-1. Swings and misses. 0-2. Time called. Johnson stepping out. Jordan Johnson hit 200 so far. Line back and foul. Johnson goes to Arkansas Monticello. And the 0-2 pitch. Fouls it away once again. I mentioned the Marlins started their season 4-0 and lost 3 straight to Wilmington. They stand in 3rd in the Coastal Plain League Eastern Division for the first half. 0-2 from Davis. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that retires the side. However, a grand slam from Justin Johnson extends the Marlins lead to 7-0 as we head to the bottom of the 2nd inning here on the Edenton Steamers YouTube channel. Welcome back inside Historic Hicks Field. We want to let you know the new 2021 Edenton Steamers merchandise has arrived. There are plenty of ways for you to pick up your new Steamers gear. You can visit EdentonSteamers.com and place an order. Stop by Sound Feet Shoes of Edenton or head to the merchandise trailer located behind the first base gate at Historic Hicks Field. Thank you for your support and repping your Steamers gear. Anthony Stalin coming to bat. He's out in right field tonight. Sagan's first pitch. Inside. Stalin sputtering a bit at the beginning of this season. Obviously only through 2 games, 1 for 6. 1-0. Upstairs, 2-0. And the 2-0 pitch. This one driven right back into center field. The dive is to no avail, and Stalin takes a long turn around first base. The Steamers' first hit of the night. And there's a runner aboard with nobody out. Ryan Kay coming to bat. Kay, so far this season, 286 through 2 games. And on base at a 375 clip and has an RBI to go with it. Now a chance to do some damage with Stalin on first. The first pitch to Kay. Swing and a miss. Kay had a couple of good balls today in batting practice over that Teal Monster. That pitch, low and in. Stalin sticking around at first. He steps out. Sagan coming into this game already started the game this season. Went 4 1/3, allowed 2 earned runs, 3 hits. It is Kay, chops this one up the middle, a chance for a double play. There's one, the second, he's safe at first. Steamers keep a runner on. As Kay beats the throw to first, Stalin sent back to the dugout. Jackson Hip, the designated hitter, coming to bat. Hip had the game-tying double in the Steamers opener on Saturday against the Tarboro River Bandits. So made a sliding catch in right field. Keep that game close. The first pitch to him. Breaking ball in there for a strike. The 0-1. Foul tip. 0-2. And Hip making that diving catch in right field on Saturday. Tweaked his hamstring a bit. So out of the lineup last night. Designated hitting tonight. Just another outfielder who banged up just a bit. The 0-2. Fouls this one up in the air. Catcher giving it a look along the netting and makes the catch. Good grab by Bloomer. And Hip is set down, 2 away. Kay still over there on first base. Casey Hare coming to bat. Hare in left field. Traditionally up the middle in the infield. Came in last night in left field and will remain in left field for tonight's ball game. First pitch to him. That is low. 1-0. The 1-0. And there for a strike. The 1-1. This one through the hole, of base hit. Kay thinking 3 is going to hold up at second, though, and Marshall gives him the stop sign. 2 on, 2 out. Allen Brown coming to bat. Brown's first game with the Steamers this summer, a returner from last year's. This will be after a pitching visit. Brown got in town yesterday. Plays for Presbyterian in the spring. They made a run to the regionals in the College World Series. were unfortunately put in Vanderbilt's region, which, for those of you who are less familiar with college baseball, it's one of the last places you want to end up. As Vanderbilt with potentially the number 1 and number 2 overall picks in the draft on that team. Brown is one of 2 Presbyterian players expected to make their way to Edenton. Clark Dearman, left-handed pitcher, should be en route and in town by the weekend. Last summer, Brown homered, drove in 6 runs, got on base at a 4.07 clip for the Steamers. Tonight, taking over the catching duties, checked in today. First day in the facilities. Nothing like a little welcome back to town and welcome to the starting lineup. Brown and Dearman, as well as University of South Carolina's Josiah Seitler, were the 3 Steamers to advance the furthest in the Division I College World Series. So all 3 had their season end over the weekend. Joe Barbario in the pitch from New York, the right-hander, 5'11", redshirt junior. Barbario not yet getting into a game this summer for the Marlins. Now with an opportunity to put out the fire, his first pitch high, 1-0. 2 on and 2 out. Battle of the first here. First debut with the Steamers for Brown. First appearance for Barbario. And pitch, swing and a miss. Evens count up at 1. Barbario's 1-1. Misses, gets away, and Kay making a run for third. The throw going to second, and safe is the call at second base. Casey Hare getting a late break. Gets himself into second base nonetheless. Second and third. A favorable count for Allen Brown. Runners in scoring position. Brown fouls this one. 2s across the board. 2 on, 2 out, 2-2 the count. Brown calls a timeout. Brown played sparingly, taking over catching duties when needed at Presbyterian this spring. Now faced with a 2-2 count, 2 on and 2 out. Count runs full. Ryan Hama waiting on deck. full count offering. In there for a called third strike. And the Steamers strand two in scoring position, trailing 7-0 to the Morehead City Marlins as we head to the top of the third. Yep, that's who it is. Yes. Welcome back inside Historic Hicks Field. Blake Gibson from University of Mount Olive coming into the game. First appearance as a Steamer. Gibson pitched 33 and a third innings with a 4.86 ERA. Got a save, was 1 for 1 in this spring. His first pitch fouled. As Caleb Morris up to bat. Morris sends this one into right field. Staling coming on and makes the catch. Morris set down. Second fly out for him. And Chandler Bloomer, the catcher, coming to bat. Walked and later scored on the grand slam in the second inning. First pitch in there for a strike. Gibson quickly ready to go back to work. The 0-1. Ground ball, foul. Down the third baseline. Quickly 0-2. And for those of you who've been paying attention to us, first two broadcasts, top of the third is usually when we do our trivia, and we're doing CPL theme tonight. Steamers won the championship in 2015 in the CPL. They played the Marlins 7 times that season. How many of those games did they win? 7 games, how many did they win? Put your guess in the comments as the 0-2 is grounded to second base. Hamlet gets it, fires over to first, and there are 2 away. Tyler Clark Chaparelli. Coming to bat now for Morehead City. Flew out to center in the second inning. First pitch bounces, 1-0. Again, your guess is for how many games the Steamers won out of 7 in 2015 against the Marlins, season where the Steamers last won the CPL. Gibson's 1-0. Misses, gets away, 2-0. The 2-0 pitch, this one, right over the shortstop. Bruno slipping, firing, and Cole just going to stop that. As slippery field conditions due to the rain. Bruno just able to gobble it up and try to make a throw over. They're going to score a base hit. Nick Saunders, the second baseman, coming to bat. And the first pitch to Saunders, outside, 1-0. Rain picking up a little bit. And the 1-0 from Gibson. Low. 2-0. Gibson's throw over. As the rain hasn't just picked up a little bit, it's picked up quite a bit now, and the bullpens from each side cleared out. Morehead City taking cover. 2-0. In there for a strike, 2-1, and those Morehead City players showing that they might be historic Hicksfield novices. The last place you want to be during heavy rains is inside that first base dugout, as that tends to be where everything drains. As Gibson throws over. The 2-1. And there for a strike, evens the count at 2. Gibson's 2-2, runner goes, pitch outside, Brown's throw down is in time to get the runner. Welcome to town, Alan Brown throws out the runner, ends the third inning. We head to the bottom of the third, Steamers trailing 7-0. And we are heading into a weather delay here at historic Hicks Field. Thunder and some lightning. They're going to clear the field out. We will keep you updated as things continue. 7-0 here in the bottom of the third. And just to recap on what we've seen so far. Joe Mason led off the game with a home run. Jack Harris hit a 2-run shot just 3 batters later. Put Morehead City up 3-0 after 1. And then a grand slam from Justin Johnson in the second. Broke this game up into 7-0. The Steamers had 2 in scoring position with 2 away. in the bottom of the second were not able to score. And Blake Gibson came in relief. You're going to see the left side of your screen, Steamers making their way towards the locker room. See what Morehead City is going to do. Again, heavy rains. That bottom part of the first base side dugout will flood. Fans making their way to the exits if they have cars or places to stay, if they're not under the grandstands. So a weather delay here at historic Hicks Field. We will keep you updated as things continue to happen here with status of the game and where we go from here. And I'm Ray Dunn here on the Edenton Steamers YouTube channel. We'll be back with a little update. Hello, everyone, and welcome into a little show we're calling Marshall's Matters. I'm Ray Dunn, joined by the head coach of the Edenton Steamers, Marshall McDonald. This will basically be a weekly look at the state of the ball club, what's going on, what's going through his mind as the season continues along. So, Marshall, it's a pleasure to be here. Pleasure to have you. How was the off season?
It was good. After an amazing summer last year, with the clams around here, got to get back to the mountains and have the fun.
Well, we tried to give you some weather time delay with the latest edition of Marshall's Matters. If you do want to hear the latest from our coach, Marshall McDonald, you can head over to Marshall's Matters on our YouTube page. A little chat about the beginning of the season, some expectations, who to look for, what to look for. We thought we'd try and get it over for you during this rain delay, but the Wi-Fi decided it did not want to show you that. So once again, if you want some rain delay, weather delay, entertainment, Marshall's Matters is over on our YouTube channel. Give it a watch, just 5 minutes of your time, and hopefully when you come back here, even though that lightning strike doesn't suggest it, hopefully we'll be back to baseball real soon. Once again, we are live here from historic Hicks Field with the Steamers trailing 7-0 against the Morehead City Marlins. I'm Ray Dunn, and I will talk to you as soon as we've got baseball back in this ballpark. Hello, everyone, and welcome back inside of Historic Hicks Field. I'm Ray Dunn. We were headed to the bottom of the third inning, a little while ago at least, and unfortunately, the news has been passed along, as you can tell by the field condition and more glossy, water-covered thing in front of you instead of what should resemble an infield. This game has been postponed for the rest of the evening. We will get more information as we have it, but that is all we have tonight. 2.5 innings, Marlins leading 7-0. Once we have more information again, we will pass it along to you. So again, this game postponed for the evening. Rain taking it out. Thunder and lightning certainly not helping here at the bottom of the third inning. Thank you so much for tuning in here in the Edenton Steamers YouTube channel, and we will talk to you real soon.